The message of Advaita Vedanta is not about living a good life or having more positive thoughts than negative thoughts or manifesting something different than what's currently happening. This message is about questioning and investigating into the one that wants to live a good life, that thinks it has a better life if it has more positive thoughts than negative thoughts, and the one that desires something different than what's happening now. And if you're willing to look into the one that wants life to be different than it is now, you will find the truth of yourself. You will find what is known in Advaita as your swarupa, your true nature. And in that true nature is where peace and happiness abide and are experienced. So this message is about eternal peace. It's about everlasting happiness and unconditional love and acceptance for what is. And this is done by investigating who you are not, so to realize who you actually are. And because who you actually are in this message is infinite and eternal, you cannot know that with your finite mind. But we can utilize the finite mind to see who we are not. And it gets actually very simple. What you are not is anything that you know with your mind, which are considered objects. The objects of the manifestation are not who you are. So you know your mind. You are that which knows your mind. So you are not your mind. And you are not anything contained within the mind, such as thoughts, images, and ideas. These are all known by the mind and therefore are not you. Your body is known by your mind and anything that is sensed within your body, such as feelings, emotions, and sensations. These are all objects of the mind. Your mind knows all of these objects. And then anything known with your perception, with your eyes, nose, mouth, hearing, and touch. These are all objects known by the mind. You are none of these things. You are not your mind, your body, or anything sensed in the world. You are that which is aware of these objects. And once you get comfortable with this, you then have the courage, you gain the courage to turn your attention inward to see who you actually are. And in this turning inward is where true knowledge is experienced. And true knowledge in Advaita is known as jnana. It's the pure knowledge of being. And it's the only knowledge. It is the knowledge or the awareness that is aware of all of these objects that I just ran you through. And the more you turn your attention inward to the truth of being, and remember that this is who you are, the more that remembering, it will start to shine through. It will start to present itself to you. And that presentation of itself, that's peace, that's joy, that's beauty, that's contentment. That's everything you're seeking out in this world of objects. And the more you rest in being, the more you experience its beautiful qualities, and the more it shines through in your experience. And you will experience these qualities regardless of what is happening in your life. So it's not about having a good life. It's about experiencing peace regardless of what life is doing. A king has a good life, yet he is mentally irritated. He has a sense of lack. He does not live in peace, yet he is surrounded by riches. It is the realized one that experiences permanent peace regardless of what their situation is, or their surrounding, or their bank account. So to recap, Advaita Vedanta is not about somebody having a good life. It's about questioning and investigating into the one who thinks it has a life to begin with, the one who is lifing. And when you become comfortable enough with what you find there, you turn your attention in through the process known as self-inquiry, and you rest in being. And the more you rest in being, peace and joy and happiness and love will start to shine through you, and you will experience it regardless of what life and the manifestation is presenting at that moment.